Cover for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, good evening, Mustangs baseball fans, and if we have anyone from Wayne County High School tuning in with us tonight, we welcome you to MustangsTV.com. Was scheduled for a 6:30 p.m. first pitch, but I think we had a little umpiring difficulty, Josh. One of them a little late maybe getting here, getting dressed, but nevertheless, we're ready for some baseball action. On the mound for the Mustangs this evening, Miles Burks. Looks like we got Mr. Miles Burks, and let's see if we can get a win.
Yeah, we're going to have behind the plate doing the catching is going to be number 14, Evan Robbins, playing first base. Nick Green, second baseman, is going to be number 12, Bailey Flat. Shortstop, number 4, Austin Hobbs, playing third base tonight. Number 42, Brandon Gillespie. Out in left field, number 3, Nicholas Kirsteins. Out in center field, going to be number 8, Jake Sharpton. And in right field, number 18, Chance Kennedy. As KJ just mentioned, Miles Burks on the mound tonight for the Mustangs as they will take on the Wayne County Wildcats. So, not a great day here for baseball, as it has, many of you already know, nice little cold snap after the rain pushed through, and everybody's bundled up, not only here in the booth, but the few that are in the bleachers. So we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight on this cold evening for Mustangs baseball.
20% chance of rain also this evening, so hopefully it won't rain on us and we can get this one in. Big district game for the Mustangs.
I had some sprinkles fall on me on the way home out of Lawrenceburg, so definitely a good chance it could pop up, as it's still pretty cloudy and dark. So
catcher has made the throw down to second base, and the Mustangs are gathering at the pitcher circle, and we'll have the first batter.
Leading off for Wayne County is going to be number 5, second baseman, Tony Van Etten. He steps in right now. Umpire gives Miles the go. In the wind-up, first pitch. Going to be a little off-speed pitch outside. Going to be calling for a strike. 0-1 on the batter. Miles already in his wind-up. Second pitch coming. Going to be a little outside and low. Going to be 1-1. Going to be on the count. Van Etten all the way in the back of the box. Next pitch for Burks, fastball, going to be high. Ball 2, 2-1 the count now on Van Etten. Miles now in the wind-up. 2-1 pitch. Fastball swung and missed by Van Etten. 2-2. Going to even the count now. Let's see if Miles can put him away right here. 2-2 pitch. Another fastball fouled off on the right side over the Mustangs dugout. Out of play. Still going to be 2-2.
Staying alive right there.
Staying alive. Miles went off speed those first two pitches. He's really cranked it up these last 3. He's noticed Van Etten can't keep up with that fastball. 2-2 pitch again, off speed, going to be hit slowly up to the second base. Going to have to be quick with the throw. Not in time, and Van Etten's going to be on with a leadoff single for the Wildcats. Hit right there to second base. We couldn't make the play. Bailey Flat couldn't get it in time. Infield a little thick. Me and KJ was talking about it right now. It's infield's thick, so it's not going to be a fast roll through the infield, and Bailey couldn't get up there and charge it in time to throw out Van Etten.
Yeah, they put the tarp on the field yesterday in anticipation of all the rain coming in, and got that off there today, and it looked like they tried to mow a little bit, but as Josh said, still real thick.
Miles going to throw over to first. Van Etten's going to get back in time. Throw over to first baseman Nick Green. Next up going to be number 11, Sawyer Ray, center fielder for Wayne County. Miles now from the stretch. First pitch to Ray, going to be hit into left field. Soft little looper, going to drop in. That's going to be back-to-back singles now for Wayne County as Ray reaches on a single. It's going to put Van Etten up to second. That's going to bring up number 15, the pitcher, Isaiah Williamson. Nobody out.
Wildcats threatening to score early.
Stepping into the batter's box, pitcher number 15, Isaiah Williamson.
Williamson getting the signals down here from the third base coach. Miles now looks in, gets the pitch. First pitch to Williamson, off-speed pitch. Going to be called for a strike. Wayne County not very happy with the call right there. A little breaking ball from Miles. Runs the count now 0-1. Miles already said getting ready for the second pitch. 0-1 pitch going to be hit up into the gap right there. Wayne County going to be sending a runner home. He's going to score without a throw. Ray going to come all the way to third. Throw's going to be too late. Wayne County's going to take the lead 1-0 with 3 straight singles.
They hitting the ball well so far.
Nothing really hard, but just that right there with Nick holding the runner over on first. It put the hole over between first and second, and Williamson just punched it through the hole. 1-0 your score. Runners at first and third. That's going to bring up the catcher, number 13, Logan Cole. Miles getting ready now. Going to have time calling right there by Cole.
Josh, is it 1-0 or 2-0?
Should just be 1-0.
Okay.
So Cole's just the fourth batter right here. We got 2 guys right there. So Miles getting set, going to throw over. Williamson back in time. Williamson back in time. Miles getting set. His first pitch to Cole. Fastball swung and missed by Cole. 0-1 going to be the count. Nice pitch right there by Miles. Top of the first action. Wayne County currently leading 1-0. Runners at first and third. Nobody out. Cole dig back in. Gets ready for the second pitch. Runner goes from first. Ball's going to be in the dirt. 1-1 this count. Williamson will take second.
Rocky start for the Mustangs so far.
Rocky start right there. Williamson, he stole on a good pitch right there. He got a nice breaking ball. Miles unfortunately threw it in the dirt. Robbins couldn't handle it right there, and now Wayne County runners at second and third. Nobody out. 1-1 pitch going to be low and outside. 2-1. Now the count on the catcher, Cole. Cole already back in the box. The 2-1 pitch, fastball, called a strike, and even the count now, 2-2. If you're Wayne County, all you want right here is just a fly ball out in the outfield, score one of these runners right here and get a sac fly. Miles gets set for the 2-2. Breaking ball, fouled out of play by Cole. That's going to reach the softball field over there off the right side. Count will stay at 2-2. Miles now gets set from the stretch. 2-2 pitch, going to be low in the dirt. 3-2 going to be the count.
Baseball action from the Loretta Lions Club Sports Complex. We're in the top of the first inning here. 1-0 Wayne County leads early.
Robin's going to call time, walk out. Him and Miles going to have a little conversation here. 3-2. Maybe talking about the signs right there. You might have Williamson out there maybe picking up signs, giving Cole a little heads up out there. So maybe talking through changing up some signs.
Yeah, just make sure everybody's on the same page right there.
Back now, ready for action. The 3-2 pitch from Burks. It's going to be low. Cole will draw the walk. The bases will be loaded.
Still nobody out.
Nobody out.
Stepping up to the plate, first baseman number 10, Chase Turnbow.
Going to have a courtesy runner right there. That's going to be number 22, Yarborough. He's going to run for the catcher, Cole. Next up for Wayne County is going to be the first baseman, number 10, Chase Turnbow. Bases loaded now. First pitch to Turnbow. Fastball. Looks like it's going to be a little low. Ball one. Just need an out right here. Right now, you're sacrificing a run for an out.
Oh, absolutely.
If you're the Mustangs. The 1-0 pitch to Turnbow. Fouled out of play. It's going to even the count at 1-1. A little late right there on a fastball. I want to see if Miles will come back to that right here at 1-1. Cold, windy day here at the Loretta Lions Club baseball field. Going to have time called right there. Turnbow now back in the box. Burks getting set for the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch. Going to be called a strike right there. Got him off balance. Runs the count now to 1-2. Miles already set now. The 1-2 pitch to Turnbow. Fastball. They're going to call him out right there. Caught the outside corner, and that's going to be out number 1.
Nice. For the Mustangs, a much needed out right there.
Stepping up to the plate, number 20.
Now we get a double play ball and get out of this inning.
Turnbow goes down looking. Next batter is going to be number 26, the DH, Tristan Olive. Bases loaded. First pitch to Olive. Off-speed pitch to the first baseman. Nick Green's going to tag first right there. Going to get the second out, but a run's going to score. Sawyer Ray's going to come in. Probably the smart play right there would have just been to throw it on home and see if we could have doubled him off at first. Nonetheless, now it's going to be out number 2. 2-0 your score. All the runners advanced up a base. Got runners still at second and third. Batter now coming up will be number 8, the shortstop, Lucas Ray. First pitch from Burks going to be in the dirt. It's going to get away from Robbins. Another run's going to score. That's going to be Williamson. Williamson comes in and makes the score now 3-0 on the pass ball right there. Cole's going to go to third.
Just trying to get out of here with 3 runs.
Miles still working out of the stretch. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball swung and missed right there by Ray. Evens the count up at 1-1. Good fastball so far by Miles. It's kind of been the off-speed stuff that they've put in play right there, but as we said, nothing's been hit hard. They just found a hole. The 1-1 pitch. It's going to be a little low and outside. 2-1 now the count to Ray. KJC Mustangs just trying to get out of here, giving up only the 3 here in the top of the first. Next pitch up, fastball, swung and missed, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the first.
Burks now set, 2-2 pitch. Fouled off to the right side right there. Kent will stay at 2-2. You got to think right here, Ray will probably looking for a fastball. Let's see if Miles now goes back off speed. Something low and away. 2-2 pitch going to be in the dirt. Nice stop right there by Robbins, keeping in front of him. Saves a run. Keeps Yarborough from scoring. But it runs the count full now, 3-2 to Olive. Burks now, 3-2 pitch. Fastball fouled up. Got plenty of room right there. Robbins makes the catch as he falls to the ground, and that's going to end the top of the first.
Nice play.
After the top of the first, your score, Wayne County 3, Loretta nothing, as they will come up to bat for the first time. We'll be back here in 60 seconds on MustangsTV.com.
Elite Sport in Loretto, Tennessee offers serious sports training for athletes of all ages. Our hands-on training approach can increase core strength and stability while maximizing power and agility. Call John Passarella, 256-710-7412 for speed and agility training, or David Weathers, 931-279-0574. Call today. Elite Sports, we're training the best athletes for tomorrow.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old-world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
You are number one Mustang fans. Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from LHS Boosters Club, dedicated to Mustang athletics.
Teresa Duncan, Lawrence County Register of Deeds, is proud to support today's student athletes.
Trust Neal Funeral Home in your time of need. Locally owned, family operated. 762-9447.
Diverse Fabrication, from customer-driven ideas to finished product. Call 853-5300. Think diverse.
For auto repair, Randy's Body Shop, 853-4320. We specialize in hard-to-please people.
Back on MustangsTV.com. Mustangs come up to bat here in the bottom of the first.
Leadoff hitter for the Mustangs is going to be number 8, Jake Sharpton. He's already in the hole 0-2 right there. As pitcher for Wayne County, Williamson, started him off with a fastball right there. Now came back with a little backdoor breaking ball. Sharpton batting from the left side. 0-2 pitch to Jake, going to be outside, ball 1. Just now joining us, Wayne County put up 3 here in the top of the first. They lead 3-0. Mustangs now first time at bat. Sharpton, a 1-2 pitch, going to be hit up the right side. Picked up that time by the first baseman, number 10. That's going to be Turnbow. Turnbow's going to touch first. That's going to be out number 1 here in the bottom of the first. That's going to bring up the shortstop, Austin Hobbs, number 4 for the Mustangs.
To that shortstop number 4, Austin Hobbs.
Williamson getting set. First pitch to Hobbs. Fastball going to be knocked out of play behind home plate. 0-1.
Hobbs coming out swinging on the first pitch.
A lot of times you said pitcher come out early throwing strikes. You want to be aggressive and jump on him the best you can. 0-1 pitch going to be curveball. Going to be inside, ball 1. 1-1 now the count to Austin. Williamson already set on the mound. 1-1 pitch to Hobbs. Another fastball swung on and missed. 1-2 now the count. Williamson working fast for Wayne County. 1-2 pitch on the way. Curveball inside again. 2-2.
Not a bad crowd here this evening supporting the Mustangs, considering the weather and how cold it is. It's a good crowd.
2-2 pitch to Hobbs. Chop down to third. It's going to be a tough play. Throw across the diamond. Not going to be in time, and Hobbs is going to reach first on a single. Third baseman right there for Wayne County. That's going to be Nutt right there. He kind of got in between on a hop, had a back step right there, and the step back is what caused the throw to be late. Mustangs now have a runner on first.
No, it seems to be one of those days where you get the bat with hit the bat with the ball, and you never know what's going to happen. You know, that's just never can tell.
With Hobbs on first, that's going to bring up the pitcher Miles Burks. Burke sees his first pitch off speed. Going to be called for a strike. And it's tough as an infielder when you got an infield that, like I said, the grass is a little bit thick and a little bit sloppy right there. And sometimes it takes a little bit to adjust the speed of how fast those ground balls are going to come to you. As the 0-1 pitch going to be fouled off right there by Burks. It's going to make the count 0-2. Austin Hobbs on first with a single now. Burks at the plate.
Mustangs looking to get something cooking right here.
Williamson works from the stretch. 0-2 pitch. Chopped out of play right here by Burks as he fights the pitch off to stay alive.
Look like possibly a little hit and run right there.
No, it's just a little fake steal that they'll do a lot of times. You
try to draw them off.
You kind of get a little attention. So, good job right there by Hobbs to get the first baseman to say something right there. 0-2 pitch to Burks is going to be outside. Count now falls to 1-2. Hobbs over here got about a 3-step lead. 1-2 pitch, swung and miss. They're gonna say Burks tipped it. That's gonna send.
Yeah, the home plate umpire said foul. So
he said foul. We got Hobbs at second right there. So Coach Lamb wanted to make sure that it was a foul ball before he sent Hobbs back over to first, because if that's not the case, they just got a double play.
Yeah.
Good job right there by Miles, though, fighting off another foul ball. 1-2 pitch to him, off speed, still chopped off right there. He stays alive. Count's still going to be 1-2.
Wayne County in the bottom of the first. 1 out, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Miles Burks.
1-2 pitch. Miles chops it right back here to the pitcher. His only play is going to be the first. He bobbled the throw. It's going to be late. Hobbs now going to be caught off the base at second. His slide back in. He's going to be out. Austin took a big turn right there around second base. And when the throw was late to first, Austin got caught. Out's going to be recorded. 2 outs there. Next batter is going to be number 23, the first baseman, Nick Green.
Got a courtesy runner for Burks.
Looks like that's going to be number 24. That's going to be Luke Childress. Will run for the pitcher.
23, Nick Green.
Nick Green stepping in to the batter's box.
Big lefty going to see his first time up. 2 outs. 3-0 your scores. Nick Green sees ball 1. You'd kind of like to think what might have been right there if Hobbs wouldn't have got picked off at second. You'd had runners at first and second, just 1 out.
Had something good going there. We still may have something good.
1-0 pitch. Fastball. Going to be called for a strike. That's going to be 1-1 now. 3-0 your score. Bottom of the first. Wayne County currently leads. 1-1 pitch to Green. Breaking ball. Childress still seconds right there. Throw a little late up to the first base side. Luke Childress will steal second.
So now the Mustangs with a man in scoring position. Maybe Nick can bring him home with a hit right here.
Breaking ball that time. Call a ball. Count's going to be 2-1 to Nick. Williamson from the stretch. 2-1 pitch. Nice fastball right there. 2-2 now. The count to Green. Childress leads off from second. 2-2 pitch to Green. Breaking ball. Going to get away from the catcher. Childress will move up to third.
So now a hit definitely scores him.
Hit will score a run here. That's the biggest thing. If you're Loretta, don't worry about trying to get them all in one inning. Just chip away one at a time and gradually try to get back in the game. 3-2 pitch to Green. Fastball will be up and away. Nick Green will see first base as he draws a walk from Williamson.
Runners at the corners now.
The walk now brings up number 42, Brandon Gillespie, the third baseman. See if Brandon can drive in a run right here, get the Mustangs on the board. You almost got to think with Nick over at first, nothing against him, but he's probably not going to be going right here.
Third baseman number 42, Brandon Gillespie.
See what Brandon can do here. Hopefully he can score a run.
Williamson from the stretch. Fastball going to be low and away. 1-0 the count to Brandon. Gets a sign down here from Coach Lamb. Now digs back in against Williamson. Runners at first and third for the Mustangs. 1-0 pitch. Going to be hit into right field. That's going to score a run. Nick, he's going to round second. He's going to get to third right there. Throw's going to come into the second baseman. That's going to put runners at the corners again, and the Mustangs are on the board. 3-1 now your score. Nice hitting right there.
It's a good
by
play.
Brandon Gillespie.
Yeah, just put the ball in play and see what happens.
Biggest thing right there, he went with the pitch, just took it off the right field line right there and scored a run. Next batter up for the Mustangs will be number 12, Bailey Flat. His first pitch he sees is going to be in the dirt. Ball one. Runners at first and third. That's going to be Nick Green at third. Brandon Gillespie at first. 1-0 pitch to Flat. Takes off right there to second. Throw is going to get him right there. Kind of a high throw right there, but I think when Brandon slid in, his foot come up off the bag right there, and that's where the tag was, and that's going to close out the first inning. After one, your score, Wayne County 3, Loretto 1.
For your home, shop Green's Furniture Store Incorporated in Loretto. New furniture, appliances, and electronics are waiting. Shop brands such as Maytag, Lazy Boy, Amana, GE, Toshiba, Ashley, and more. Open 8:30 to 5 Monday through Saturday, closed on Thursday. Toll free 877-853-6140 or locally 853-6140. Green's Furniture Store, offering quality and service since 1944.
Looking for a church to call your own? Look no further than Busby Church of God in Loretto. You'll find a caring congregation and ministries such as Clowning for Christ, Impact Student Ministries, and more. Join us for 10 a.m. Sunday School, worship at 10:45 and 6 p.m. Family Bible Study begins at 7 p.m. each Wednesday. We offer ministries for the whole congregation. Call Busby Church of God, 853-6518, or visit today.
General Sessions Judge Patricia McGuire, honored to serve Lawrence County in General Sessions, Juvenile, and Probate Courts.
Trust your smile to Dr. Kurt Abercrombie at Green Hill Family Dentistry. Call 853-5908.
Auto Credit of Lawrence County is your premier pre-owned car dealer. North Locust Avenue, Lawrenceburg.
C. Brown Equipment in Loretto, your local Kubota dealer and service center, 853-6927.
Back here on MustangsTV.com. 3-1 Wayne County leads over the Mustangs. Getting ready to start off the top of the second.
Lead off here, top of the second for Wayne County is going to be the third baseman, Kyler Nutt. First ball he sees is going to be in the dirt, ball one. Burks now working from the windup. 1-0 pitch to Nutt. Fastball swung and missed, 1-1. As I said right there in the first, Miles. Fastball right there seems to be the best pitch he's got so far. Wayne County struggling to catch up. 1-1 pitch. Looped in over second base. It's going to fall in right there for a single by Nutt. Once again, looked like it was something off speed. Nutt managed to stay back right there and drive it up into right field. Just found enough spot right there between Bailey Flat and Chance Kennedy. That's going to bring up the right fielder, number 3, Keaton Kelly. Well, now from the stretch, first pitch to Kelly. Kelly squared the bunt, fouls it off right there. 0-1. Nice job right there by Miles, throwing it high right there. It's hard to get a high pitch right there when you try to bunt to get it down on the ground.
Yeah, it makes it more difficult.
Nutt leads away for Wayne County over at first. Kelly in the box, awaiting the 0-1 pitch. Burke's going to throw over to Green. Nutt back in time. 3-1 your score here, top of the second. Runner at first, nobody out for Wayne County. 0-1 pitch in the dirt right there. Nutt has to stay right there as Robbins keeps it in front of him. Count now goes to 1-1. 7, 8, 9 hitters right here for Wayne County. Kelly getting set now. 1-1 pitch. Fastball popped up in the air. Robbins not going to have enough room. Going to run the count now to 1-2. Miles now already getting set. 1-2 pitch to Kelly. Another fastball hit over to Nick Green. Nick going to throw it to second. Gets one there. Can't get back over. Burks can't cover in time. Nonetheless, they get the force out at second.
Got the lead runner.
3-6 the put out. It's going to send Nutt to the dugout. Kelly will be at first. It's going to bring up the number 9 hitter, number 1. That's going to be leadoff hitter. It's going to be Tony Van Eden. Van Eden singled the first time up for Wayne County. Big lead over there as Miles will throw over. Kelly back in time. Van Eden singled the first time up, come around to score the first run for Wayne County. Timeout called as we've got a dog on the field.
That's always good.
Get a couple Mustang players right there. They're going to see if they can't coax him off the field. Nah, he thinks he wants to stick around for a little bit.
That's the same dog that came over on the softball field a couple of days ago. Lady Mustangs were playing over there, and he decided he wanted to get out there and play as well. So, why not let the dog play?
Got a few players circling around right there.
I think they're finally going to be able to escort him off the field.
He just wants to play. He's not ready to go. We're right here in the press box of both Wayne County's team. They got a little chuckle out of one of their teammates finally catching him and putting him outside. Back now, ready for play. Kelly stands in there, waits the 0-1 pitch from Burks. Big lead over there by Keaton Kelly. Throw back over, back in time. You almost got to think Kelly may get another step right there. He may go on the next pitch. Van Eden stands in now. The 0-1 pitch, fastball, fouled away again. 0-2. Now on Van Eden.
Hear the car alarm go off in the background.
Pitch now to Van Eden. Another fastball, fouled away.
Oh, that was different. A cow going off in the background that time.
Throw back over, trying to get Kelly as he stepped off right there. He's still back in time again. 0-2, still the count on Van Eden. 3-1 your score, top of the second. Wayne County with a runner on first, one out. 0-2 pitch now to Van Eden. Fastball on the outside corner just off the plate.
Doesn't look pretty good.
It's going to run the count to 1-2. From here, it looked pretty good. Miles now from the stretch. Another pitch, fastball up top. Going to send it up in the air. Out there to right field. Kennedy going to make the play right there for out number 2. Keaton Kelly still stranded at first.
Center field, number 11, Sawyer Ray.
2 outs now. Sawyer Ray now will step back in. He also singled his first time up and come around to score the second run for Wayne County. He'll now step in. 2 outs. Runner on first. Miles now set. First pitch to Kelly, up and away, ball 1. Kelly getting his lead away from first. Good size lead. Burks throws back over. Oh, it's probably the closest it's been so far. Almost got him right there as Nick Green put the tag on him. One 0 count to Sawyer Ray. Burks back over. Kelly back again.
I tell you what, Josh, Miles has got one of the best pickoff moves to first base I've seen in a long time.
It's a quick move. It's all one motion. So Burks now gets that 1-0 pitch fouled away right there behind home plate by Ray. Count now goes to 1-1. And the biggest thing, if as a pitcher, especially right-handed, you want to mix up your throws over to first. You don't want them all to be the same way. You don't all the same move. Miles has been doing a good job mixing it up so far. His 1-1 pitch going to be low and away. Ball 2 to Ray. 2-1 the count. Runner at first, 2 outs. Wayne County leads 3-1, top of the second. 2-1 pitch in the dirt right there. Kelly goes. Errant throws going to be out in right field. Kelly going to come around second. Going to come into third. Will not draw a throw.
Yeah, just good decision there to just eat that one.
Yep. Pitch right there in the dirt. Robbins had a hard time, I think, getting a grip on it when he did. Threw it just wide a second. That allowed Kelly to come all the way over to third.
2 outs. Mustangs trying to get out of this one.
3-1 count. Going to be on Sawyer Rays. Umpire loading back up on baseballs. Ray now steps in. Miles still going to work out of the stretch. 3-1 pitch to Ray. Going to be in the dirt. Ray going to draw a walk.
Runners now at the corners for Wayne County.
Next up for Wayne County is going to be the pitcher, number 15, Isaiah Williamson. He singled, drove in a run for Wayne County. Williamson now digs in. Ray out to a pretty good size lead over at first. We got Keaton Kelly over here at third. Ray going to take off on the first pitch. Pitch going to be fouled away, though. Out of play. Strike 1 now on Williamson. Robbins now going to step out in front of home plate. Give the infielders the signals for first and third here. Miles now back on the rubber. Ray's already going to take off right there. He's going to get to second. Throw over to third, though. There. Ooh. I'm just going to call it right now. He was out, but umpire calls him safe.
Yeah.
So Ray right there with a little quick steal right there. Miles come off. By the time he got there, he was done there, and they almost picked off Kelly at third. Runners now second, third, 0-1 count on Williamson. Breaking ball, swung and missed right there by Williamson. He was out in front of it. 0-2 now the count. Mustangs look to get away without giving up a run this inning. Ray out to a big lead out there at second. The 0-2 pitch to Williamson, up and away. Ball 1-2 now the count.
Not a bad pitch right there.
Nah, you can waste one every now and then when you're up 0-2. See if you get him to chase. 1-2 pitch now from Burks. Up in his eyes right there. He's still going to hit it out to right field. Ball keeps drifting and drifting. And the ball's going to fall. 2 runs now going to come to Wayne County, and Williamson's going to come into second with a double.
Just unable to get to it out there.
Well, the ball just kept drifting. The wind's blowing out that way. And Williamson hit it about a mile high, and it just kept drifting and floating, and Kennedy just couldn't get back there in time to park under it. That's going to make the score now 5-1 Wayne County.
We'll have a visit to the pitcher's mound now by Mr. Justin Lindsay. Have a little conference on the mound.
I'd say that pitch was above Williamson's eyes right there as he hit that.
Oh yeah, it was really high. Usually when you chase after those, it don't have the end result that
you don't get the carry out of that. So he managed to get up on top of it though, and with that wind blowing like it is, it just kept drifting. Next batter up is going to be the catcher for Wayne County, number 13, Logan Cole. Cole drew a walk his first time up. Was stranded at third. Williamson leads away from second. First pitch to Cole. Fouled off his hands right there over the right side. Out of play, strike one. A lot of foul balls out of play over the right side. I just go show you Wayne County's been late on just about any fastball that Miles has thrown to him.
Yeah.
0-1 pitch to Cole in the dirt right there. Williamson will have to stay at second. 1-1 though the count. Cole back in already. Awaits the 1-1. Miles comes set. The pitch, fastball. Hit to the second baseman. Can't field it off of one hop. Williamson will come around third. Throw's going to come in. Gets all the way through. I'm not sure Williamson ever tags home, but the official umpire right there will call him safe. Williamson comes around to score. That's a 6th run already for Wayne County. And that's Cole. We'll reach first on the air.
All this happening with 2 outs.
Yep. Yarborough back in to run for Cole. That's going to bring up Chase Turnbow, the first baseman, excuse me. 6-1 your score, top of the second. Yarborough leads away from first, 2 outs. Now takes a step back. First pitch, skied up into center field. Center fielder circles around, makes the third out, but not before Wayne County puts 3 on the board. Your score after the 1.5, Wayne County 6, Loretto 1.
Riley's Restaurant in Loretto, specializing in the finest southern food, 853-6909.
Lawrence County trustee Kylie Weathers committed to quality service for Lawrence Countyans.
For checking, electronic banking, loans, and more, First Metro Bank, Lexington, Alabama, member FDIC.
Shop and save at your local Superama, Loretto, Lawrenceburg, Summertown, for the freshest in produce and meats.
Loretto Lions Club is a member of Lions Club International, the world's largest service club organization, with 46,000 clubs around the globe. Serving the local community, Loretto Lions Club gives sight through vision screenings and countless community projects. In addition to fighting blindness, the Lions Club work today includes aiding this community's seniors, children, and disabled. Loretto Lions Club, proud to serve this community and proud to support Loretto's Mustangs and Lady Mustangs.
Fox Sporting Goods in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee is your home for all sports equipment, clothing, and supplies. Call toll-free 888-272-0313 or locally 766-0313. Located at 203 4th Street, Fox Sporting Goods will customize your team apparel, trophies, and more to your specifications. Fox Sporting Goods, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, your trusted professionals for all sports needs.
Back here on MustangsTV.com. We go to the bottom of the second now. Mustangs come up to bat, find themselves in the 6-1 hole.
Leadoff hitter in bottom of the second is going to be Bailey Flant. Bailey was the batter when Brandon Gillespie got caught stealing right there at the end of the first, so he'll start off the second. Mustangs down 6-1. Wayne County come out through some singles pair early in the first, put 3 runs on the board. Scored 3 more in the second, all with 2 outs. Williamson on the rower now, gets set for Wayne County. His first pitch to flat, fastball low. Ball 1 to Bailey. Williamson already getting set. His 1-0 pitch now. Another fastball hit to the third baseman. He knocks it down now. Throw across the diamond. Going to get Bailey out by about a step right there.
Close.
Very close. Bailey hit the ball square right there. Third baseman managed to knock it down. Get the throw across over to first for out number 1. Here in the bottom of the second. That's going to bring up the right fielder, Chance Kennedy.
Right fielder number 18, Chance Kennedy.
Chance digs in now, gets the sign from Coach Lamb. Williamson on the rubber. His first pitch. Curveball outside, ball 1. Chance now back in. 1-0 pitch now from Williamson. Fastball going to be fouled off the third base side right there. Run the count now to 1-1. Wind starting to pick up here. Kyle unplugged my heater.
I don't think he was putting out any heat.
I wouldn't put. I think it was putting out cold air.
The heater wasn't heating.
Williamson getting set for his 1-1 pitch to Kennedy. Fastball back up the middle. Williamson skied up right there off the first bounce. Snagged it out of the air. Throws it over to first for out number 2.
It's really a nice play.
Very athletic play right there. Chance hit the ball hard. Big hop up the middle, but Williamson managed to jump up, snag it, make the throw to first for out number 2. That's going to bring up the catcher, number 14, Evan Robbins. First time Evan steps in for the Mustangs. Bottom of the second, 6-1 your score. 2 outs now here, bottom of the second. First pitch from Williamson. Breaking ball inside. Caught the corner, strike number 1 on Robbins. Williamson getting set, 0-1 pitch. Fastball. A little inside right there, 1-1. Evan digs back in. 1-1 pitch on the way. Another fastball low. Scoots by the catcher right there. 2-1 now the count. Williamson already on the mound. In the windup, 2-1 pitch also low. 3-1 now the count. Six-1 your score, bottom of the second. Mustangs 2 outs here, bottom of the second, nobody on.
And a cold night for baseball.
Robin steps in, waits the 3-1. Here's the pitch, fastball, going to be hit in the hole over here. Shortstop backhand, throw across the diamond, not going to be in time as Robbins heads in head first over to first.
Hey, I got to give him credit right there. He hustled it out. You know, you never know on balls like that, and he's able to hustle in and, like Josh said, dive head first into first and get on board.
That's a tough play from Lucas Ray. Ball was hit all the way deep in the hole. It was just a good enough play for him to get to it backhand and get it across the diamond to even make it close. Nonetheless, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Mustangs now with a runner on first.
Nicholas Kirstein's be the man up to bat.
Left fielder, number 3, 9-hitter now for the Mustangs. As we had a courtesy runner over there. It's Jacob Laws now leading off for first. First pitch to Kirstein's going to be in the dirt low, ball 1. Williamson had pretty good control early right there, but went to a 3-ball count. His 1-0 pitch now going to be hit back up the middle, slow roller. Picked up by Ray, throw across the diamond. Not going to be in time. Ball is going to get away from the first baseman. Law's going to move all the way up to third. Coach Lamb's going to hold him up right there. Kirstein's going to move into second. Mustangs got a little something going now with 2 outs.
Rally on 2. Go back to the top of the order now.
Top of the lineup.
Jake Sharpton will be the batter.
Jake grounded out to the first baseman. His first time up. Mustangs, though, now threatening. Bottom of the second, 6-1 your score. Can cut the lead to 3 right here with a base hit.
Sharpton.
Sharpton steps in, left-handed batter. Digs in and awaits the pitch. Williamson now going to work from the windup. Runners at second, third. His first pitch, breaking ball outside, ball one.
Waiting for that pitch to drive right there.
Ball gets away from the catcher right there. Jacob going to try to score. Catcher throws it back. Not in time to Williamson. Laws is going to score.
Good play.
6-2. Pitch kind of right there in the dirt. Popped up out of the air. Catcher had a hard time finding it in the first. That's going to allow Laws to score. Kirsteins will move over to third. Count now 2-0 to Sharpton. Williamson getting a little sloppy here. 2-0 pitch to Sharpton. Fastball. Called a strike.
That's a delayed strike call, you know.
Yeah, and he's not very loud with his call either. So 2-1 pitch to Sharpton. Hit over to first. First baseman Biles knock it down. Gets it over to Williamson. Williamson covers in time for the third out. But not before the Mustangs could put one on the board. At the end of 2, your score, Loretta 2, Wayne County 6.
Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from LHS Boosters Club, dedicated to Mustang athletics.
Mustang Cafe, specializing in fish, steaks, pizza, and more. A reunion every day at the Mustang Cafe.
Make every play count. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from the LHS class of 1983.
Mashburn's General Store, your authorized case knife dealer. Visit us today, Mashburn's General Store, 5 Points, Tennessee.
At Racehorse Deals, we stock quality used appliances at affordable prices. Racehorse Deals, North Military and Loretto.
Loretta Telecom is this area's trusted provider for all communication services. In addition to quality phone service, we offer high-speed DSL, MedAlert services, and more. Located on Main Street, Loretta Telecom began in 1946 with just over 100 phone lines. Today, some 5,000 customers enjoy Loretta Telecom phone and internet services. Call 853-4351 today. Loretta Telecom, connecting you to the world. Back here on MustangsTV.com, going to the top of the third inning now. First pitch is called ball one. Second pitch is going to be a little outside for ball number 2. Burks has his sign, the windup and the pitch. Swung on and fouled off on the first base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now the count. Burks has his sign and the pitch. Swung on and missed. And now I guess it's 1-2. Wind up and the pitch. Swing and another miss, and that'll be strike number 3.
First out recorded right there for the Mustangs. Second strikeout on the night for Miles. That's going to bring up the shortstop, number 8, Lucas Ray. Lucas flied out to the catcher the first time up. First pitch from Burks. Off-speed pitch. Going to be called a strike right there on the inside corner. 0-1 pitch from Burks. Fastball going to be hit into left. Back there to catch it, though, to make the outs.
Good play.
Is Kirsteins.
Good play right there.
Second out of the inning. 2 out now, already top of the third. Wayne County leads 6-2. That's going to bring up the third baseman, Kyler Nutt. First time up for Kyler. He grounded out to first. Little fielder's choice as Nick Green threw the runner out at second. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kyle doing some calisthenics in here, trying to stay warm.
That's right. Got to keep moving.
0-1 pitch, breaking ball right there inside. Ball one. 1-1 now the count.
You got a nice workout there in between innings yourself.
I did, and it's cold. 1-1 pitch, fouled out of play. That's going to be 1-2. Or up here in the booth, you can't feel the wind as much as it is, but it's
I can imagine.
It's blowing a lot more than what we can tell.
When a guy gets on second base and he requests a jacket, you know it's cold.
1-2 pitch right there. Freezes Nutt, and that's going to be the third out of the inning. Wayne County goes down 1-2-3, and after 2.5, Wayne County 6, Loretta 2, back in 60 seconds.
Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career. Southern Craft Manufacturing in Loretto, Tennessee blends old world craftsmanship and modern manufacturing for a multitude of steel and brushed finish caskets. Founder Rodney Robinson is dedicated to providing the finest quality at the best value. At Southern Craft Manufacturing, we are committed to choice, with a variety of colors and hardware designs for limitless combinations. Southern Craft Manufacturing, North Main Street, Loretto. Toll free 800-413-1778.
Debbie Tidwell invites you to Destiny Salon. Call 853-3328 for your beauty needs.
Go green with Loretta Landscape. Call Jim or Lee at 242-4165 for your landscaping needs.
Augustine Lumber, your building supply company for over 100 years. 853-4898.
County Clerk Chuck Kaiser is committed to the citizens of Lawrence County. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs.
Back on MustangsTV.com, 6-2 Wayne County with the lead here in the bottom half of the third.
Austin Hobbs going to lead off for the Mustangs. Second pitch he sees, he grounds up the line, foul down the third base side. Sends the count now to 1-1.
Slight drizzle starting to fall here in Loretta.
First time up for Austin. Fielder's choice right there, grounded out to the first baseman. He sends a fly ball deep to center, and he's got it over the center fielder's head. Austin rounds first, he's up to second. Coach Lamb going to hold him up right there. Lead off double for the Mustangs.
Great hit.
Center fielder playing pretty shallow right there, and Austin drove one over to right center field for a double.
Mustangs now have a man on board, and we'll see if we can drive Hobbs home.
It's going to bring up Miles Burks now. Miles, first time up, he drew a walk. First pitch he seized. Breaking pitch gets past the third baseman. That's going to send him right there. Coach Lamb going to hold a runner at third. Miles now will advance to second on the throw. So back-to-back hits for the Mustangs. Puts runners at second, third, nobody out. And the big first baseman, Nick Green, comes to bat.
We got something cooking.
Nick singled his first time up.
Hopefully he'll do that once again here.
Courtesy runner right there for Miles. High school ball, courtesy run for the pitcher and catcher, no matter what. That's going to be Luke Childress running for Miles. So we got Austin Hobbs at third. Courtesy runner at second. First pitch to Nick Green. Curveball in there for a strike.
Big lefty steps back in.
Childress leads away from second. Big lead out there, nobody out. Fastball in the dirt now. Count goes to 1-1.
Good stop by the catcher, not letting that one get by him.
One pitch now from Williamson to Green. Green hits it to first base right there. Throw's going to be coming home in time. Makes the play right there. Childress will move up to third. Nick Green now will be at first on the fielder's choice. Good play right there by the first baseman to get out at home. That's going to bring up the third baseman, Brandon Gillespie.
Bat number 42, Brandon Gillespie.
Brandon singled his first time up. Runners at first and third, one out. First pitch he sees, fastball. Hit up the middle, slow roll of the shortstop. Force play out at second, throw over to first, not in time. Mustangs will score a run. But now we'll have 2 outs in the inning.
Mustangs continuing to just chip away at the lead. Now pulled within 3. Bailey Flatt will now be the batter for the Mustangs.
Bailey grounded out to short his first time up in the bottom of the second. Nonetheless, lead now cut to 3, 6-3. Your score, first pitch to Bailey. Called a strike at the knees. Brandon Gillespie on first. Takes his lead. Williamson from the stretch. 0-1 pitch. Fastball out of play. Strike 2 now to Flat.
Bailey gets his sign from Coach Lim and steps back in the batter's box.
6-3 your score, bottom of the third. 0-2 pitch to Flat. Runner away from first. Fouled out of play. Count will remain 0-2. Wayne County scored 3 in the first, 3 in the second. Mustangs have plated 1 in the first, 1 in the second, and now 1 here in the third. 6-3 your score, 2 outs, bottom of the third. Brandon Gillespie at first. 0-2 pitch to Bailey Flat. Fastball called, strike 3. And that's going to end the third. Your score, Wayne County 6, Loretta 3. Back in a minute for fourth inning action.
Southern Craft Manufacturing in Loretto, Tennessee blends old world craftsmanship and modern manufacturing for a multitude of steel and brushed finish caskets. Founder Rodney Robinson is dedicated to providing the finest quality at the best value. At Southern Craft Manufacturing, we are committed to choice with a variety of colors and hardware designs for limitless combinations. Southern Craft Manufacturing, North Main Street, Loretto. Toll free 800-413-1778.
Debbie Tidwell invites you to Destiny Salon. Call 853-3328 for your beauty needs.
Go green with Loretta Landscape. Call Jim or Lee at 242-4165 for your landscaping needs.
Augustine Lumber, your building supply company for over 100 years. 853-4898.
County Clerk Chuck Kaiser is committed to the citizens of Lawrence County. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs.
Barry Doss, Tennessee State Representative for the 70th District, proudly supports the Mustangs and Lady Mustangs. Elect William Bottoms, General Sessions Judge. Courteous, efficient, fair. The wise choice. Paid for by William Bottoms.
Back on MustangsTV.com, we're ready for fourth inning action as the Wildcats step up to the plate.
Leading off the fourth, going to be Keaton Kelly, the right fielder, number 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch from Miles Burks. 0-1 pitch to Kelly. Chopped foul right here up the third base side. 0-2 now the score count. 6-3 your score, top of the fourth. Wayne County currently batting. Kelly now getting set to step back in. Burks in the windup. 0-2 pitch to Kelly. Fastball chopped up to the second baseman. Charging now. Throw over to first in time to get Kelly.
Nice play.
Out number 1 here, top of the fourth. Good job right there by Bailey Flat, charging hard on that slow grounder. Get the first out, and that's going to bring off the top of the lineup, number 5, Tony Van Etten. Van Etten, 1 of 2 tonight, singled in the first inning, flew out to right field in the second.
Number 5, Tony Van Etten.
That's 4 in a row retired by Burks. First pitch to Van Etten. Try to push bunt right there. Misses it. Strike 1 on Tony. Burks already in his windup now. The 0-1 pitch chopped up. Second baseman, see if Bailey, gets under his glove right there. Van Elton going to reach on the air. Wayne County now with a run on. That's going to bring up Sawyer Ray, the center fielder.
Number 11, Sawyer Ray.
Sawyer 1 for 1 tonight. Walked in the second, singled first. Scored twice so far. Big lead by Van Etten over at first. Miles gives him looked over there, throws back over. Green has to step off to the side just to save the throw. Top of the 4th, Wayne County leads 6-3. Van Etten at first, 1 out. From the stretch, pitch to Ray, going to be hit to third. It's going to be a foul ball just outside the third base line. Ray sitting on a fastball right there, turned on it, but pulled it foul. Makes the count 0-1 now. Van Etten leads away from first. Shorten his lead over there a little bit. 0-1 pitch to Ray in the dirt. Ball 1, Van Etten back to first. Nice job so far by Evan Robbins behind the plate. He's blocked about 4 or 5.
Yeah, he's done a great job tonight.
1-1 pitch now to Ray. Called strike 2 on the inside corner. 1-2 now the count. See if they put Van Etten in motion right here. Good lead away from first. 1-2 pitch to Ray. Curveball, swing and miss. Strike number 2. Strike number 3. Out number 2 in the inning. That's the 4th strikeout on the night so far for Miles. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Isaiah Williamson. He's 2 of 2 with a single, a double, and 3 RBIs thus far. First pitch to Williamson. Off speed pitch, low, ball 1. He's driven in half of Wayne County's run so far tonight. 1-0 pitch, runner away from first, swing and a miss, throw down to second. Not going to be in time. And Van Etten's going to steal second. Williamson, though, swung through the pitch. 1-1 now the count. Van Etten leads away from second. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Burks now set. 1-1 pitch. Dribbler back up to Burks. Burks makes the throw over to first, and that's going to end the top of the 4th. After 3.5, your score, Wayne County 6, Loretta 3. Loretta to bat here in the bottom of the 4th.
Tailgate checklist. Cooler.
Check.
Chips.
Check.
Hot dogs.
Check.
Mustang gear.
Check.
Insurance.
Check.
This season, protect your team with insurance from Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services. Keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126.
I'm Butch Toner, former head football coach at Loretto High School, and you're watching Mustang TV.
Everything you need for your home can be found at Green's Home Center in Lawrenceburg. Shop for plumbing, electric, hardware, flooring, and more. Owner Sean Green invites you to stop by Green's Home Center. Call 766-2257. And for hair to rave about, visit Stacy Green at Hair Rave Salon, 766-1111 to schedule your appointment. For floral arrangements, florist for all occasions, 766-1911. Green's Home Center, Hair Rave Salon, and florist for all occasions, 241st Street in Lawrenceburg.
Trust First Farmers with your banking needs. First Farmers for the life you lead. Member FDIC.
The City of Loretto Gas Department is a proud supporter of Mustangs TV. Go Mustangs and the Lady Mustangs.
Assessor of Property Barbara Kaiser, providing courteous and professional service to all Lawrence Countyans.
Neck or shoulder pain? Lawrence County Chiropractic, 766-1024 for full chiropractic care.
Busby Church of God welcomes you and your family to join our worship services. With various ministries such as Youth Drama Team and Impact Student Ministries, we include all ages. Located at 19 Busby Road in Loretto, we invite you to 10 a.m. Sunday School, 10:45 worship, and evening worship at 6. Wednesday night Bible study begins at 7. Visit Busby Church of God, where you'll find a loving and caring congregation waiting on you.
Back on MustangsTV.com. Mustangs trailing 6-3 here in the top of the fourth, but hopefully we'll be able to change that right here.
Lead-off hitter, bottom of the fourth for the Mustangs will be Bailey Flatt. Bailey grounded out to short his first time up. 0-1. Let's see if he can get something started here in the bottom of the fourth. Mustangs have played a run each inning. Wayne County just played at 3 in the first 2. Williamson on the rubber, getting set for his first pitch to Flat. Low ball 1. Flat digging back in now. Williamson getting set to throw the 1-0 pitch. Off speed. Looped over the first baseman's head down the right side. Going to be a fair ball. Drops in. Flat's going to lead off the bottom of the fourth with a single.
Good hit right there.
That's going to bring up the right fielder, Chance Kennedy. Chance his first time. Ground ball back up the middle. Williamson skied up, snagged it out of the air, and threw him out at first. Hit the ball hard, though. Let's see what he can do now with a runner on first.
To bat number 14, Evan Robbins.
Robbins
steps in. Ball 1. One-0 pitch. Called strike right there at the knees. Robin squares the bunt, pulls back, swings and a miss. 1-2. One and two
is the count.
1-2 is the count. Leads away from first right there. 1-2 pitch jammed in off the hands. Ball's not going to go off the infield. Flying out to short right there for out number 1.
Bring up Nicholas Kirsteins.
Left fielder. He singled his first time up. One out here, top of the fourth, 6-3 your score. Kennedy away from first, bunt attempt no good. Nonetheless, he's in at second with a steal. 0-1 to count, though. Mustangs now with a runner in scoring position. See what Nicholas can do right here. Oh, 1 pitch to Nicholas in the dirt. Ball 1. Williamson gets set. 1-1 pitch now. Low in the dirt. Coming over to third. His chance. Kennedy now. He's at third with 1 out. Good job right there, seeing the pitch in the dirt. Broke on it quick now. Just a sac fly away from putting another run on the board for the Mustangs. Williamson now going to work out of the windup. 2-1 pitch to Kirsteins. Fly ball out to right. Let's see if it's going to be deep enough. There's the catch. Breaks towards home, but now will retreat. Good throw in from the right fielder right there.
It's a great throw.
Save a run. That's going to bring off Jake Sharpton right there. He's 0 of 2 so far tonight. Grounded out to the first baseman, and then the second time he came up, grounded out to the first baseman again. So hit right here will score a run. Lefty will step in. Williamson out of the windup. First pitch to Sharpton. Up and away, ball 1. Williamson gets set. 1-0 pitch. Off speed pitch in there for strike 1. 1-1 now the count. Rain starting to pick up a little bit more. It's turned into more of a pretty heavy mist. 1-1 pitch up and away. Ball 2.
You can really see the wind blowing
and
that mist that's falling. Not sure if you can see that at home.
2-1 pitch to Sharpton. Upstairs, ball 3. Mustangs will be happy to take a walk right here. 3-1 pitch to Jake. In there for a strike, outside corner. Runs a count full. Three-two count to Sharpton. He steps back in. Payoff pitch. Up and away, ball 4. Sharpton will draw a walk. That's going to bring up number 4, the shortstop, Austin Hobbs. Austin, he is 2 of 2 tonight. Singled and doubled in his 2 plate appearances. Another hit here. Mustangs will put another one on the board. Sharpton at first. Kennedy at third. Williamson to work out of the stretch. First pitch to Hobbs, breaking ball. Up top, ball 1. One-0 pitch, runner away from first. Fly ball driven into left center. Looks like Sawyer Ray's camped out under it. He makes the catch in center, and that's going to end the 4th. After 4, your score, Wayne County 6, Loretta 3. Back in 60 seconds.
For home, auto, and life insurance, trust Farm Bureau Insurance of Tennessee, offering outstanding service to all Tennesseans.
The LHS Class of 92, proud supporters of today's Mustangs and the Lady Mustangs.
Crest Auto Parts, your authorized CarQuest dealer since 1950. Great people, great products, great prices. CarQuest.
J. Mack Chandler, honored to serve Lawrence County as County Executive, 766-4128.
For fresh hand-tossed dough, 100% real meats, and fresh veggies, it's Papa John's Pizza, rated #1 in America for customer satisfaction. Order by phone 766-7272 or online at papajohns.com. Papa John's has been committed to only the finest ingredients for over 25 years. always fresh, never frozen. Located on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
For the best old-fashioned burgers in town, visit Brimstone's Burgers, Baskets, and Brews on Lexington Highway in Loretto.
Call Bill Bradley for your chainsaw sharpening needs at 931-242-4401.
For country goodness in every bite, shop USDA-inspected Pete's Country Meats in Loretto, Tennessee.
For your next automobile, shop Williams Auto Sales at 802 North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Back on MustangsTV.com. Top of the fifth inning. Mustangs trail 6-3.
Leadoff batter for Wayne County is going to be the catcher, Logan Cole. He takes strike one. Cole 1-9, drill walk in the first, reached on air in the second. Second pitch in. Ball number one. Miles Burke still on the mound for the Mustangs. This 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch fouled away by Cole. Sends the count out to 1-2. Top of the fifth. Wayne County leading 6-3. 1-2 pitch on the way from Burks. Fastball chopped up the first base line. Picked up by Green. He'll step on first and put away Cole for the first out of the inning. Chase Turnbow now coming up. That's going to be the first baseman. He's 0 of 2 tonight. Struck out in the first, flew out to center in the second. Miles gets set. First pitch to Turnbow. Fastball, a little bit low, ball one. Wayne County put 6 up in the first 2 innings. Have yet to cross anybody in the last 2. Fastball up top. They're going to say he didn't go. I don't see how Mr. Umpire missed that one. Turbo clearly. 2-0 pitch now to him. Driven left center field. And it is gone. Home run, Chase Turnbow.
You got a hold of that one.
That's going to put the score now 7-3 in favor of Wayne County. Set on a fastball right there, driven over the left center field fence. That's going to bring up the DH, Tristan Olive. He's 0 of 2 so far, grounded out to first base, struck out in the third. First pitch on the way from Burks. Low and outside, ball one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Off speed, outside, ball two. Burks now getting set. 2-0 pitch to Olive. Fastball swung away, fouled off the right side, and out of play. 2-1 now the count. Top of the fifth, Wayne County leads 7-3. 2-1 pitch from Burks. Off speed. Slow grounder up the right side. Going to be taken by the second baseman. Throw over to first. We'll record his second out of the inning. Good job right there by Bailey Flatt getting over. Making the play for the Mustangs. That's going to bring up the shortstop, number 8, Lucas Ray. Popped out to the catcher in the first, flew out to left in the third. 2 outs here, top of the fifth. First pitch from Burks. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Miles gets set, 0-1 pitch. Another breaking ball, low and away. They're going to say he swung, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch from Miles. Fastball outside, ball one. 1-2 pitch. Off speed. Falling off the right side by Ray. Really late. Managed to fight it off, though. Stay alive.
Light rainy mist still falling here in Loretta.
That foul ball made Coach Lamb get up off his seat over there. 1-2 pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. Count now runs to 2-2. I think the rain's getting just a little bit heavier and heavier as the night moves on.
Yeah, it seems to be.
2-2 pitch from Burks. Fastball fouled up the left side, out of play.
That one whizzed right by our camera right here.
We got a good view of that one.
Yeah, definitely. Great job by Mr. James Powell on the video tonight.
Two-two pitch coming up from Miles. Curveball grounded in the hole, through the hole over here on the left side. 2 out single by Wayne County. About there by Ray.
Kind of think the rain is making it a little difficult to get a good grip on the ball, Josh.
It does. It affects it. It just depends on how heavy it gets right there. But of course, you see Miles. He's getting a new ball right there. I'm sure the grass is already starting to get wet. So anytime it's put into play, you're probably going to get a different ball. Nutt now steps up for Wayne County. He's 0-2. Fielder's choice in the second. Struck out looking in the third. Throw over to first. A little late. Ray back safely. 2 outs here, top of the 5th. Wayne County leading 7-3. First pitch from Burks. Fastball swung on and miss by Nutt. Strike 1. Miles getting set right there in the stretch. Big lead over there by Ray at first. Miles comes set, comes home. Fly ball looped out. Ball's going to fall out there between second and right. That's going to send Ray all the way over to third with 2 outs. Looked like Bailey got back here, and as soon as he went to playing, his leg come out from under him, and he just lost all grip right there in his cleats. Nonetheless, that's going to keep the inning alive for Wayne County.
And imagine in the rain, you look up trying to see a ball. I mean, you're going to get a face full of water on you. You know, that's water in the eyes, maybe.
I think you just right there, you can see his foot kind of slip out from under him as he went to plant. So,
Mustangs have a conference on the mound. Make sure everybody's on the same page.
That's going to bring up Keaton Kelly, number 9 hitter for Wayne County. 1 of 2 tonight. Singled in the second. Grounded out to second base in the 4th. Runners lead away. 1 at first, 1 at third. Miles checks both runners, comes set from the stretch. First pitch to Kelly. Swung on and missed. Nice pitch right there by Miles. Ray at third. Nutt at first. 2 outs. Top of the 5th. 0-1 pitch now. Going to hit the batter. That's going to send Kelly to first. Move Nutt down to second. The bases will be loaded. For the top of the lineup, Tony Van Eden. Van Eden singled in the first, flew out to right in the second. Reached on an error in the 4th. First pitch in the dirt, going to get it past the catcher right there. Run 1 will score. Runners will move up to second and third. That's going to push the score now 8-3. Breaking pitch right there, just got underneath Evan Robbins' glove. All the way to the backstop.
Bert's getting a new ball once again on the mound.
Van Etten now.
They're going to put him on.
They're going to put him on.
Probably not a bad move right there.
That's going to bring up Sawyer Ray. Sawyer singled in the first, walked in the second, struck out in the fourth. Bases loaded. 2 outs here. Top of the fifth. Breaking ball, a little bit low, ball 1. Miles still going to work from the stretch. Big lead over at first. Pick off play.
Caught him
they
sleeping.
got him.
Good play. Bang, bang.
That's going to end the top of the fifth right there. Your score, Wayne County 8, Loretta 3.
T.R. Williams is the right choice for the right reasons for Lawrence County Executive. He is very proud of the young men and women of Loretta High School. Call Doss Brothers Construction Incorporated for all your construction needs today. 931-762-1531.
Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee offers serious sports training for athletes of all ages. Our hands-on training approach can increase core strength and stability while maximizing power and agility. Call John Passarella, 256-710-7412 for speed and agility training, or David Weathers, 931-279-0574. Call today. Elite Sports, we're training the best athletes for tomorrow.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Back on MustangsTV.com. Go to the bottom of the fifth now. Mustangs looking to get some runs.
They trail 8-3. Lead off hitter here. Bottom of the fifth innings, the pitcher Miles Burks. Miles going to foul off the first pitch up here, the third base side. Walked in the first. Singled in the third. 0-1 pitch now to Miles. Breaking ball up top to ball number 1. One pitch from Williamson. Off speed, ball 2. 2-1 the count to Burks. Pitch on the way, fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Good cut right there by Miles. 2-2 the count. Two pitch in the dirt. Going to run the count full, 3-2 now. Bottom of the fifth, Wayne County 8, Loretta 3. 3-2 pitch to Miles, off speed, ground ball to short. Throw over to first in time for out number 1. That's going to bring up Nick Green. Nick reached on a single on the first. Reached in the third on a fielder's choice. Left-handed first baseman going to step up here in the bottom of the fifth. Digs in, first pitch on the Nick, off-speed pitch. Strike number 1.
Mustangs trying to get something going here.
Strike number 2. Fastball right there to the knees on the outside corner. Nice pitch right there by Williamson. 0-2 pitch on the way to Green. Off speed. Nick fouls it off right there to stay alive.
Get a little Bee Gees up in here.
Green steps back in now. 0-2 pitch. Fastball thrown behind him. Got a little stare right there from Nick. He wasn't too happy about that. Runs the count now to 1-2. One-two pitch on the way from Williamson. Swung on and missed. Out number 2 here in the inning. Just the second strikeout on the night. Recorded by Williamson. That's going to bring up the third baseman, Brandon Gillespie.
Stepping up to the plate, number 42.
Brandon 0-2 tonight.
Brandon Gillespie.
Take that back. 1 of 2. Singled in the first. Struck out in. Reached on the fielder's choice. I'll take that back. Fouled off right there on the right side. First baseman manages to get under it and record the out. That's out number 3 in the bottom of the 5th. Your score, Wayne County 8, Loretta 3.
Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from LHS Boosters Club, dedicated to Mustang athletics.
Knew we were going to have a pretty good football team here. And then, of course, we went to Lawrenceburg. Loretta had never beaten Lawrenceburg, and when Donnie ran that touchdown, all of a sudden she said things started flying up in the air and all this kind of stuff, and my wife just prayed that somebody wasn't holding the baby. They'd probably thrown the baby up in the air too. That was a great night for the city of Loretta and the town of Loretta. You know, it put us on the map basically, and the kids knew that too.
Teresa Duncan, Lawrence County Register of Deeds, is proud to support today's student athletes.
Trust Neal Funeral Home in your time of need. Locally owned, family operated. 762-9447.
Diverse fabrication, from customer-driven ideas to finished product. Call 853-5300. Think diverse.
For auto repair, Randy's Body Shop, 853-4320. We specialize in hard-to-please people.
Back on MustangsTV.com. In the 6th inning here, Mustangs trail 8-3.
Sawyer Ray right there, just grounded out to short. Nice play. Made that time by Austin Hobbs to get Ray out at first for the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Isaiah Williamson. 2 of 3 tonight. 3 RBIs. First pitch from Burks. Line drive driven into left field. That's going to put Williamson 3 of 4 with another single.
Good night for him.
Single now going to bring up the catcher, Logan Cole. Cole 0 of 2 tonight. Reached base twice, once on a walk, once on an error. Last time he was up in the 5th inning and grounded out to the first baseman. Williamson getting a jacket on over there first.
Feels like it just dropped a couple more degrees, Josh.
Yeah, I think we got a little wind come through the booth right here. Breaking ball on the first pitch right there, smothered by Robbins behind the plate, ball 1. I think the wind's starting to swirl just a little bit from time to time. We get it through the window here up top.
Temperature says 50 degrees outside.
Feels like 45.
Yeah, it feels about 45.
Hard ground ball back up the middle, taken by Flat. Force out at second. Turn, throw at first, not in time. Good hustle right there by Cole to beat the throw. Nonetheless, fielder's choice right there, out number 2 for the Mustangs. Courtesy runner is going to be number 22. That's going to be Yarborough to run for Cole. 2 outs in the inning. Next batter up, Chase Turnbow. 1 of 3. His hit, home run over left center field last inning. First pitch he sees, off speed pitch. Blocked right there by Robbins. Ball 1. Looks like the miss now has stopped for the time being. Yarborough leads away from first. Healthy lead over there for him. 1-0 pitch up and in. Ball 2. Burks from the stretch. Gets a sign from Robbins. Now comes set. 2-0 pitch. Off speed, strike 1. 2-1 now the count to Turnbow. Turnbow struck out looking first time up. Flew out the center a second time. 2-1 pitch, still another off-speed pitch that time. Hangs up a little too high, ball 3.
I want to thank everyone for joining us here on MustangsTV.com for baseball action this evening.
3-1 pitch for Burks. Line down the third base line, foul. We'll make the count full. That'll allow Yarborough to take off on the next pitch. 2 outs here. Top of the 6th. 3-2 pitch now. Throw over to first. Yarborough back in time.
Two outs here in the top of the 6th.
Burks back on the rubber. Coach Lamb going to have Green now play behind the runner. 3-2 pitch. Inside. Ball 4.
Batter come out of the batter's box right there.
Good pitch right there by Miles. Just couldn't get it. Get it across the corner right there. Nonetheless, Yarborough will move up to second. Turnbow down to first. Coach Lamb going to come out to the mound.
I think we're going to have a call to the bullpen right here in the 6th inning. While the new pitcher warms up, let's take a break. We'll be right back.
General Sessions Judge Patricia McGuire, honored to serve Lawrence County in General Sessions, Juvenile, and Probate Courts.
Trust your smile to Dr. Kurt Abercrombie at Green Hill Family Dentistry. Call 853-5908.
Auto Credit of Lawrence County is your premier pre-owned car dealer. North Locust Avenue, Lawrenceburg.
C. Brown Equipment in Loretta, your local Kubota dealer and service center. 853-6927.
For your home, shop Green's Furniture Store Incorporated in Loretto. New furniture, appliances, and electronics are waiting. Shop brands such as Maytag, Lazy Boy, Amana, GE, Toshiba, Ashley, and more. Open 8:30 to 5 Monday through Saturday, closed on Thursday. Toll free 877-853-6140 or locally 853-6140. Green's Furniture Store, offering quality and service since 1944.
Riley's Restaurant in Loretto, specializing in the finest southern food, 853-6909.
Lawrence County Trustee Kylie Weathers, committed to quality service for Lawrence Countyans.
For checking, electronic banking, loans, and more, First Metro Bank, Lexington, Alabama, member FDIC.
Shop and save at your local Superama, Loretto, Lawrenceburg, Summertown, for the freshest in produce and meats.
Loretto Lions Club is a member of Lions Club International, the world's largest service club organization, with 46,000 clubs around the globe. Serving the local community, Loretto Lions Club gives sight through vision screenings and countless community projects. In addition to fighting blindness, the Lions Club work today includes aiding this community's seniors, children, and disabled. Loretto Lions Club, proud to serve this community and proud to support Loretto's Mustangs and Lady Mustangs.
First pitch here to Olive. Breaking ball in there for strike 1 by the new pitcher, Brandon Gillespie. Wayne County batting here top of the 6th, leading 8-3. You got Cole at second, Turnbow at first. Yarborough at second, running. Fastball in, 0-1. Foul back to the screen. Strike 2. 2 outs here, top of the 6th. Gillespie now back on the rubber. Checks the runner at first. Now back to second. Looks at him again. 0-2 pitch outside. Both runners will move up on the pass ball. Runs a count now 1-2. Yarborough now to third. Turnbow up to second. Hit here will probably score 2.
Just want to get out of this one for a Mustang.
Olive so far 0 of 3 on the night. 1-2 pitch from Brandon. Fastball outside. 2-2. Both runners now take their leads. Not a big league at second right there. 2-2 pitch, off-speed pitch. Gets him looking right there to end out the 6th. And after 5.5, your score, Wayne County 8, Loretto 3.
Fox Sporting Goods in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee is your home for all sports equipment, clothing, and supplies. Call toll-free 888-272-0313 or locally 766-0313. Located at 203 4th Street, Fox Sporting Goods will customize your team apparel, trophies, and more to your specifications. Fox Sporting Goods, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, your trusted professionals for all sports needs.
Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life, to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from LHS Boosters Club, dedicated to Mustang athletics.
Mustang Cafe, specializing in fish, steaks, pizza, and more. A reunion every day at the Mustang Cafe.
Make every play count. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from the LHS class of 1983.
Mashburn's General Store, your authorized case knife dealer. Visit us today, Mashburn's General Store, 5 Points, Tennessee.
At Racehorse Deals, we stock quality used appliances at affordable prices. Racehorse Deals, North Military and Loretto.
Back here, live from Loretto, Tennessee. Mustang stepping up to the plate, trying to get something going.
Bottom of the 6th here, Mustangs trail 8-3. Bailey Flat to lead off the bottom of the 6th. Ball 1 low.
One ball, no strikes.
Flat 0-2 in the game so far tonight. The 1-0 pitch. Inside, ball 2. Got a delay right there. You never know if the umpire's going to call a strike or not. He's got a delayed strike call. 2-0 pitch also inside, ball 3. 3-0 pitch to Flat. Low ball 4, and he's going to draw a walk.
Good patient at bat there for Bailey.
Walk down is going to bring up Chance Kennedy, the right fielder. Chance 1-2 tonight. Grounded out to the pitcher in the 2nd, singled in the 4th. See if he can keep it going here in the bottom of the 6th. Williamson so far still pitching for Wayne County. He's gone the distance thus far. Healthy lead over there by Flat. Williamson now come to the plate. Strike 1. Flat now takes his lead again from first. Flat gets called out way right there at first. Now he's going to run down. Throw down to short. Now back over to first. Now to the second baseman. Second baseman's trying to run him down and will make the tag. Out number 1. I have no idea what KJ's doing back here.
It's all good.
That put out right there is going to go 2 to 6 to 3 to 4. Out number 1, bottom of the 6th. Kennedy now 1-1 count. To him, Williamson back on the mound. Pitch to Kennedy. Curveball outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch on the way. Fastball, strike 2 at the knees. Bottom of the 6th, your score, Wayne County 8, Loretta 3. 1 out here. 2-2 pitch, grounded back up the middle to second. Throw to first for the second out of the inning. It's going to bring up the catcher. Evan Robbins now for the Mustangs. Robbins 1 of 2, singled in the second. Popped out to short in the 4th. 2 outs here, bottom of the 6th. See what the Mustangs can put together.
Trying to rally on 2 right here.
First pitch. It's going to hit him in the leg right there.
That's
Mustangs
a good start.
Now back in business. Courtesy run will come on. That's going to be. Nope. Cook Lamb going to wave Jacob back into the dugout. Let Evan run.
Nicholas Kirstein's going to be the batter.
Nicholas 1 of 2 tonight. Singled in the second. Flew out to right in the 4th. Williamson now on the mound. From the stretch. First pitch popped up in the air. Down the right side. First baseman giving chase and completely lost that ball. Foul ball.
Yeah, he wasn't even close.
He ran to the fence and the ball landed about 30 feet behind him. Nonetheless, that's going to be strike 1 on Kirstein's. Robbins will make his way back to first.
Coach Lamb talking to the umpire right
We're going to have a switch right here. Going to have a pinch hitter. Pinch hitter is going to be
Blue,
number 7. That's going to be Hunter Blue. Hunter Blue now pinch hitting for Nicholas Kirstein's.
Comes in a unique situation with an 0-1 count, so let's see how he can manage the count right here.
Robbins will take his lead away from first. Oh, 1 pitch inside for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch. We'll get Ballou looking, and that's going to end the 6th. After 6, Wayne County 8, Loretta 3, back in 60 seconds for the 7th inning.
Fox Sporting Goods in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee is your home for all sports equipment, clothing, and supplies. Call toll-free 888-272-0313 or locally 766-0313. Located at 203 4th Street, Fox Sporting Goods will customize your team apparel, trophies, and more to your specifications. Fox Sporting Goods, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, your trusted professionals for all sports needs.
Loretta Telecom is this area's trusted provider for all communication services. In addition to quality phone service, we offer high-speed DSL, MedAlert services, and more. Located on Main Street, Loretta Telecom began in 1946 with just over 100 phone lines. Today, some 5,000 customers enjoy Loretta Telecom phone and internet services.
Busby Church of God welcomes you and your family to join our worship services. With various ministries such as Youth Drama Team and Impact Student Ministries, we include all ages. Located at 19 Busby Road in Loretto, we invite you to 10 a.m. Sunday School, 10:45 worship, and evening worship at 6. Wednesday night Bible study begins at 7. Visit Busby Church of God, where you'll find a loving and caring congregation waiting on you.
Barry Doss, Tennessee State Representative for the 70th District, proudly supports the Mustangs and Lady Mustangs. Elect William Bottoms, General Sessions Judge, courteous, efficient, fair. The wise choice, paid for by William Bottoms.
Big back here on MustangsTV.com. Heading to the 7th inning. 8-3, Wayne County with the lead.
Gillespie getting set with his warm-up pitches right there. Wayne County lead-off hitter in the 7th. It's going to be the shortstop, Lucas Ray. Ray 1 of 3 tonight. Flew out to the catcher. Flew out to the left fielder in the 3rd and singled in the 5th. Scored a run.
Shortstop number 8, Lucas Ray.
Brandon getting sent for his 3rd batter of the evening. Come in right there in the last of the 6th. Replaced Miles Burks. First pitch to Ray. Off-speed pitch in there for a called strike. Eight 3-year score, top of the 7th. 0-1 pitch to the shortstop. Off-speed pitch. Pulled down the left field line. Foul. Oh, and 2 the count. Ray digging back in. Brandon Gillespie going to let his left fielder get back in position. 0-2 pitch now to Ray. Fastball outside corner. Just a bit outside, ball 1. Tried the corner and missed. One-two pitch on the way now. Off speed, swing and a miss. They're going to say he tipped it. Ooh, Ray stays alive. Cold, windy night here for baseball. 1-2 pitch now on the way. Fastball. Fouled back and over the net. Ray still battling right there. Gillespie getting set now in his windup. And the pitch off speed. Ground ball back up the middle, taken by Hobbs. Throw over to first. In time, got him by half a step.
Good play.
Out number 1 here in the 7th. That's going to bring up now the 3rd baseman, number 18, Kyler Nuts. Kyler, fielder's choice, reached on the fielder's choice in the 2nd, struck out looking in the 3rd, and reached on an error in the 5th. First pitch to him, fastball up and away. Ball number 1. 8-3 your score. Top half of the 7th. 1-0 pitch on the way, off speed. Inside corner, strike 1. 1-1 your count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Off speed pitch, swing and a miss. 1-2. Time for KJ to get up.
The alarm has sounded.
1-2 pitch on the way to Nut. Off speed, strikes him out for the 2nd out of the inning. 2nd strikeout on the night for Brandon Gillespie. Will now bring up number 3, Keaton Kelly. Singled in the 2nd. Grounded out in the 4th and reached on a hit by pitch in the 5th. First pitch to him, fastball in there for strike 1. Gillespie back on the rubber now, getting set for the 0-1 pitch. Off speed in the dirt, ball 1 to Kelly. 1-1. One pitch from Brandon. Fastball in there. Strike 2.
1-2, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th.
1-2 pitch. Off speed. Foul off the hands right there by Kelly. Stayed alive. Brendan now in his windup. Fastball in there for a strike. Out number 3 here in the top of the 7th. Wayne County still leading 8-3. Mustangs coming up the mound here in the bottom half of the 7th.
For fresh hand-tossed dough, 100% real meats, and fresh veggies, it's Papa John's Pizza, rated #1 in America for customer satisfaction. Order by phone 766-7272 or online at papajohns.com. Papa John's has been committed to only the finest ingredients for over 25 years. Always fresh, never frozen. Located on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Riley's Restaurant in Loretto, specializing in the finest southern food, 853-6909.
Lawrence County Trustee Kylie Weathers, committed to quality service for Lawrence Countyans.
For checking, electronic banking, loans, and more, First Metro Bank, Lexington, Alabama, member FDIC.
Shop and save at your local Superama, Loretto, Lawrenceburg, Summertown, for the freshest in produce and meats.
For your home, shop Green's Furniture Store Incorporated in Loretto. New furniture, appliances, and electronics are waiting. Shop brands such as Maytag, La-Z-Boy, Amana, GE, Toshiba, Ashley, and more. Open 8:30 to 5 Monday through Saturday, closed on Thursday. Toll free 877-853-6140 or locally 853-6140. Green's Furniture Store, offering quality and service since 1944.
Back on MustangsTV.com, 8-3, Wayne County leads. Mustangs one more chance to come back here in the bottom of the 7th.
Sharpton leading off here, top of the 7th. Already has 2 strikes against him. Walked his last time up. 0-2 pitch, a little high to Jake. Williamson, 1-2 pitch now. Line down the right field line is going to fall in. That's going to be a single for Sharpton. He leads off the 7th for the Mustangs with a base runner.
There's a great start.
Question is can we do anything with it? That's going to bring up the shortstop, Austin Hobbs. Hobbs singled in the first, doubled in the third, flew out to center in the fourth.
Number 4, Austin Hobbs.
Sharpton leads off from first. First pitch into Hobbs, called strike 1. See how aggressive the Mustangs are in this inning. 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball upstairs, 1-1. Not a big league by Jake at first, but he's going to go anyways. High. Ball number 2, and Sharpton's in standing up at second. Good wheels right there by Jake. Gets in scoring position now. 2-1 to count. It's Austin Hobbs. Catcher now going to go out, have a little conference with Williamson. Williamson's pitched a pretty good game. He's gone the entire game, only giving up 3 runs. Wind is really picking up right there. You can see the wind blowing Williamson's pants out there. 1-2 pitch now to Hobbs. Fouls the pitch back to the screen.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I think it's Sharpton leads away from second. 2-2 pitch hits him in the back.
Got to put Hobbs on board.
Sharpton will have to go back to first, back to second rather. Hobbs now will go to first. Wayne County's coach wants to come out to the mound. That's going to bring up Miles Burks for the Mustangs. Miles walked in the first, singled in the third, grounded out to short. in the fifth. 8-3 your score. Bottom of the seventh inning.
We're going to get a quick word from our sponsor. We'll be right back.
General Sessions Judge Patricia McGuire, honored to serve Lawrence County in General Sessions, Juvenile, and Probate Courts.
Trust your smile to Dr. Kurt Abercrombie at Green Hill Family Dentistry. Call 853-5908.
Auto Credit of Lawrence County is your premier pre-owned car dealer. North Locust Avenue, Lawrenceburg.
C. Brown Equipment in Loretta, your local Kubota dealer and service center. 853-6927.
Getting set. First pitch right here in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, Sharpton. Scoots back to second. Nice job right there. Keeping the runners at bay. As I mentioned, Burks, 1 of 2 on the night. Has scored 2 of the 3 runs for the Mustangs. Ball 2 in the dirt. Williamson now getting a little shaky right here with runners in scoring position.
2-0 the count.
Neither one of those runs matter, though. Sharpton lead away from second. Hobbs from first. 2-0 pitch. Driven into right field right there by Burks. Right fielder misplays it. It's going to roll out to the warning track. They're going to wave in. And the throw going to come into second. They're going to get Miles trying to stretch it out to a double. Nonetheless, a run will come in.
Makes it 8-4.
Sharpton scored from second. Hobbs all the way around to first. Miles tagged out right there. Tried to stretch it into the double. That's going to bring up Nick Green. Nick, 1 of 3 on the night. Singled in the first, reached on the fielder's choice in the third, struck out in the fifth. First pitch to Green. In there for a strike. Eight 8-4 your score, bottom of the seventh inning. 1 out. The 0-1 pitch to Green. Lifted into left field. Let's see if Hobbs will try to tag. Not very deep. Oh, he drops it right there. Hobbs now will scoot on in. Nick Green will be at first.
8-5 now, and suddenly things just got a little interesting.
Left fielder right there. He was more concerned with coming up and getting a good throw to home. Instead, he didn't see the ball in. Ball dropped out of his glove. Green will reach on an error. Mustangs now close it to 8-5. It's now going to bring up Brandon Gillespie. Singled in the first, reached on a fielder's choice.
Up to bat number 42, Brandon Gillespie.
Popped out to first in the fifth. Green away from first. First pitch into Brandon. Hits him on the shoulder right there. That's going to move Green down to second. Brandon goes to first. Bailey Flatnow steps up to the plate for the Mustangs. Bailey walked his last time up.
See if Bailey can get a hit here.
Pitch in the dirt right there. Williamson now struggling. Had pretty good control for most of the night, but it seems to when Mustangs get runners up around second and third, it gets a little tense. Bailey crowding the plate right there. The 1-0 pitch. Up and in, ball 2. Wayne County's coach going to call for time. He's going to make a visit to the mound, and they're going to make a swap right here. While they do so, we're going to step away, get some words in from our sponsors. Thanks for tuning in to MustangsTV.com.
Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383, or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
Mustang Cafe, specializing in fish, steaks, pizza, and more. A reunion every day at the Mustang Cafe.
Make every play count. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from the LHS class of 1983.
Mashburn's General Store, your authorized case knife dealer. Visit us today, Mashburn's General Store, 5 Points, Tennessee.
At Racehorse Deals, we stock quality used appliances at affordable prices. Racehorse Deals, North Military and Loretto.
Trust First Farmers with your banking needs. First Farmers for the life you lead. Member FDIC.
The City of Loretto Gas Department is a proud supporter of Mustangs TV. Go Mustangs and the Lady Mustangs.
Assessor of Property Barbara Kaiser, providing courteous and professional service to all Lawrence Countyans.
Neck or shoulder pain? Lawrence County Chiropractic, 766-1024 for full chiropractic care.
Teresa Duncan, Lawrence County Register of Deeds, is proud to support today's student athletes.
Trust. Back on MustangsTV.com, new pitcher finishing up his warm-up tosses, and Coach Lamb going to use the time to have a conference over on the third base side. Let's go ahead and get a couple more words from our
we're
sponsors.
ready to go here. We're ready to go.
Think we're ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Lucas Ray, the shortstop, he's going to come in and replace Williamson on the mound. Bailey Flat now at the plate on a 2-0 count. Bailey crowding the plate right there. Runners at first and second. That's Childress getting his lead from second. Hobbs at first. First pitch in for a strike. Scratch that. That's Gillespie at first. Runners at first and second. 8-5 your score. 2-1 pitch outside. Ball number 3 on Bailey Flat. A walk here is huge. 3-1 pitch from Ray. Fastball up and in. Ball 4. And that loads the bases for the Mustangs.
Look what a hit can do.
Walk right there is going to bring up the right fielder, Chance Kennedy. Chance 1 of 3 tonight. Singled in the 4th and grounded out in the 2nd and in the 6th. Bases loaded.
To bat number 18, Chance Kennedy.
For the Mustangs. 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. All runners get a pretty healthy lead from the windup is Ray. First pitch in there. First strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch now from Ray. Low in the dirt. Runner going to come home right there. Mustangs will put another run on the board. Cuts the lead now to 2. All the other runners move up. So we've got Gillespie now at third. Bailey Flat at second. 1-1 count to Chance Kennedy. Chance has hit the ball hard every time he's come up.
Is that a good night?
1-1 pitch now to Kennedy in there for strike 2. Count now runs to 1 and 2. Runners at second, third. Tying run at second. 1-2 pitch from Ray. Fastball fouled off. Kennedy stays alive. Ray come in right here for Wayne County. Had a tough situation to come in. Battle pretty hard so far. Ray down with a 1-2 pitch. Low. Ball 2.
Evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job right there by Chance, not going fishing on that low pitch. 2-2 pitch now. Ground ball back up the middle. 1 run is in. Coach Lamb waving him around right there. Throw to the plate. Going to be close. They're going to call him out.
Wow.
Out at the plate. Coach Lamb going to ask the umpire right there if he's sure.
Yeah, rightfully so.
Good slide right there by Bailey Flat. They're going to say the catcher waved around right there and made the tag.
And that's a huge call.
That's a huge call. Nice piece of hitting right there by Kennedy. Drives in the 1 run. Out number 2, made at the plate. Mustangs now trail by 1. 8-7, 2 outs. We got a runner at first. Batter coming up is going to be the catcher, Evan Robbins. Singled in the 2nd, flew out to short in the 4th, and was hit by a pitch in the 6th. Short lead over there by Kennedy. First pitch to Robbins. Strike 1. Personally, I just think the umpires are ready to go home.
Yeah.
0-1 pitch to Robbins. Called. Strike 2 inside corner. 0-2 now on to Robbins. Mustangs need to keep the inning going. 0-2 pitch from Ray. Breaking pitch. Strike 3, and that's going to end the game.
Huge call comes back.
Final one right here in the game. Wayne County 8, Loretta 7. Let's get some words in from our sponsors right here, Kyle.
Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
Debbie Tidwell invites you to Destiny Salon. Call 853-3328 for your beauty needs.
Go green with Loretta Landscape. Call Jim or Lee at 242-4165 for your landscaping needs.
Augustine Lumber, your building supply company for over 100 years. 853-4898.
County Clerk Chuck Kaiser is committed to the citizens of Lawrence County. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs.
Back on MustangsTV.com. Mustangs lose a heartbreaker here from Mustang Country, 8-7 to Wayne County tonight. Josh, what's your thoughts on tonight's game?
Mustangs got behind early, 6-2 after 2 innings. Battled back right there late as Wayne County scored 2 more in the 5th, but Mustangs battled back, put up 4 in the 7th. Had a runner trying to score right there, got thrown out at home on a what was pretty much a controversial call right there, and nonetheless, Mustangs come up just a little bit short, but never gave up right there, fought hard throughout the whole game, and you got to like that after being down early. At one point, 6-1 right there after the first inning and a half. So Papa John's player of the game tonight, we're going to go with Austin Hobbs. Austin, pretty good game tonight, 3 or 4 from the plate, and Mustangs, as KJ say, just come up a little bit short on the stick tonight on a cold, windy night here for the Mustangs.
Definitely been a cold, windy night, so we'll go ahead and wrap it up and pack it up and get out of here. So looking forward to warmer days. So I'm Kyle Johnson.
This is Josh McDonald. Thanks everybody for tuning in to MustangsTV.com.
So long, good night from Loretta.